Welcome back, Simmers. This is Miss Norrington with the Test of Time Challenge, the evolution of Planet Bob. And this is our first day of actual gameplay. We are starting with the Hurry family, Caleb and Astrid, and this is their little lot that they live on. They have tons of trees so that we don't have to see all the houses in the background. Want to keep the immersion as close as possible. It's very simple. Every one of these Sims is allowed certain objects on their lot in the challenge. Let's zoom in and let's see what they are. They are allowed up to 5 beds. Double beds count as 2 beds. So I've got them in a bramble patch tent. Because there's only so many tents on the shuttle, so they had to basically draw straws for who actually got one. These two did not get a tent. They have their campfire for cooking. They have 2 chairs, a sofa. They have their MRE rations, which is what the cooler is for, which only lasts through the first generation. They have a box to store extra stuff. They each received 3 packets of seeds, starter plants and flowers, and they also have 2 packets of the farmer flowers, vegetables, and fruits. And they can't open those until they get their gardening skill up. And they have a pond for fishing and swimming. Yeah, it's fabulous. Look at that. That looks so real, doesn't it? It's amazing. They're allowed a sink, and that's the only way they can get clean. See, I know there's a pea bush around here somewhere. They have a yoga mat. They have a music tree because I don't care what is going on, people will always make music. They have a workbench. There's our pea bush. Hello, pea bush. So yeah, this is a very, very simple lot. They're only allowed 2 lights. They have a couple of portable camping lights that only last through the first generation as well, for those batteries will die off. And they're pretty much open to the elements. And they've been living here for a day, getting themselves, they planted their seeds. They are also allowed, each of them, to have a notebook and a bottle of medicine each. I will be doing things like rolling for illness, and they can decide whether or not to chance it with the illness or to take the medicine, which is the only medicine they have, and there will be no more available medicine until, I believe, the Renaissance era. But here we are in the quote-unquote prehistoric era, but I'm calling it the colony era for Planet Bob. The difference is these guys all come with a knowledge of Earth and technology, but they just don't have the means to employ that technology. So, what are the rules for this era? I will link in the description. As soon as you've gone through 3 generations, move on to the Roman age. It's very important what they do in this era, because when they get to the Roman age, ranks will be developed based on which sum has the most money. So yeah, it's not just about survival, it's about being prosperous, folks. So that's the deal here. That's your introduction. And you see, I have given them even less what they're supposed to. So let's get to it. I'm sorry. Here we are. It's Sunday, 11 in the morning. Let's go. Okay, here comes the boring stuff. Alright. Astrid, you gotta burn? You burnt yourself? I'm sorry, baby. Okay, you need to get to work, Astrid. What's in your inventory? You got your medicine. You got your fish that's still doing good. Should we sell some of these? We should probably sell this big one. See ya. We need that money. We need that money. Okay, Astrid, I think you should probably... We'll harvest at the end of the day. Let's let those plants grow. Should you do woodworking? I mean, you're already uncomfortable, so it's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt to... You can already craft furniture? Oh yeah, they've already been living here a day, so... Get to it, girl. Start crafting. So you do that. You don't get to eat. Astrid is going to craft some furniture. Caleb is washing up. And Caleb, what do we got? What do we got? Anything in here? You have no fish. You have the farmer's veggies and herbs. So, Caleb, why don't I put you on fishing duty? You don't even have any bait. And so, here it goes. I have some default fishing rods that I like. Look at that. Looks nice. Looks like someone they just kind of created themselves. That is a disgusting looking pond. I would not swim in that. Ew. I mean, it's kind of pretty from a nature perspective, but yuck. No frickin' way. How we doing, Astrid? What the frick are you building? Whatever it is, I'm not using it. Just want to let you know that. Speed you up, guys, a little bit. Just a little bit. This is the boring stage. Don't worry, I will be editing a lot of this out so you guys don't have to see it. Oh, that's great, Caleb. Glad you managed to get 90. It wasn't even a pound, Caleb. What are you so proud of? Oh my gosh, Astrid, what the heck are you doing to yourself? I mean, seriously, who smacks themselves in the face? Alright, your motors is still good, so you need to craft something else. How about that garden pot? Get on it. Oh, that's a good bass. 25 bucks. Go, Caleb. Nice. Let's slow down and take care of that. 25 bucks? Go, Caleb. That's being sold. Nice. I'll let you keep this one for dinner tonight. Crafting is very important for these guys because I have decided to give them the handicap of needing to fence in their property. Very important thing I've decided to add is safety measures. I will be rolling for animal attacks and illness. Right now, these guys are safe. They're adults and they're living in a shelter, but when they start having children, their children will be vulnerable to be rolled for animal attacks and illness. So they want to get their handiness skills up because the only way to protect their children from animals is to fence in their property, and the only way to protect them from illness is to get some walls and a roof above them. They can't build a fence until they have a handiness skill of 3. They can't build a gazebo-like roof until they get a handiness skill of 5, and they won't be able to build a house until they've maxed their handiness skills. So it's very, very important that they at least get to a 3, because otherwise, without a fence, I will roll for their children to be whether or not they would be susceptible to an animal attack at any given time every day. Infants, let's see, what are the odds for animal attacks? Infants get rolled. Infants who are not living on a lot that's fenced in. Okay, sweetie, go to the bathroom. The pea bush is right over here. Just go to the bathroom, okay? Go fertilize the bush. Infants who aren't living on a lot that has a fence around it, or if their cradle is not at least fenced in, are susceptible to animal attack rolls twice a day. And it's a 50-50 chance. Because they're vulnerable. Come on, if an animal attacks your infant, the odds are not in their favor. So they'll get rolled in the morning and they'll get rolled in the night. So yeah, you want to get a fence around them. And they only have a 50-50 chance of surviving that incident. So that's important. Toddlers have a 1 in 3 chance of being attacked by an animal if they are spending time on a lot that's not fenced in, or they themselves do not sleep in an area that's fenced in. And they also have a 2 in 3 chance of surviving the attack because they're older, they can cry for help, they can toddle away, all that stuff. So yeah, these guys want to get that handiness skill up so that they can protect their children. They cannot buy food. I have the Grey Curse ingredients overhaul mod. Can't buy ingredients without their fridge or whatever. They need ingredients. They have to get them before they can cook anything. So if they don't have fish, they can't roast any on the campfire. And if they don't have any veggies, they can't roast veggie dogs. And they are stuck depending on their MREs. Oh, somebody's got to water the corn. My goodness. Alright, so as soon as you're finished with that, sweetie, I'm going to have you water the garden. Let's get to it. Oh gosh, you're not looking good at all. Okay, Caleb. Pea bush. Go to the bathroom, baby. You don't need me to tell you to do that. You're supposed to be smart. I love how they sneak in there. Yeah, take care of these guys. Okay, Caleb, you got tons of fish, so let's work on your handiness skill. Because you're the man of the lot, man. You gotta take care of your wife and chillins. Any potential offspring. I don't have any, but nobody's pregnant right now. Tonight they will try for baby. Astrid, the plantain. Don't forget the plantain over here. It's part of your garden. And why don't you do a tiny bit of fishing before you even have bait, sweetie. Use the minnow. Okay? Oh, there's one. Look, 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 look. Did you see that? You see him? That is fantastic. And there's already a new person. Or is that Bianca? It's Bianca Mieva. You're gonna get eaten! Run, Bianca, run! That was so funny. I'm so glad I did that. That's so much more funny than being mad at them. Caleb, you need to craft something else. I don't care how uncomfortable you are. Look at the light coming in. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I will say, for all of its shortcomings, Sims 4 nails aesthetics. Astrid wants to do nothing for 24 hours. Girl, I feel you. I do. Look at how gross this is. Look at the smells emanating from this. How is it possible that he still has a choice to woohoo or try for a baby with his woman in that? That is disgusting. It is so gross. Okay, handiness skill 3. You can finally build a fence and protect your family, Caleb. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Caleb. That is fantastic. Why don't you get over here and start a fire? Because it's already 9 o'clock. Jeez. Then again, we did start at 11 in the morning. Start a fire. Oh, my gosh, Caleb. What is wrong with you? All of a sudden, you can't start a fire to save your life. Trying to burn down everything. Now, roast yourself some fish. You deserve some fish. And Astrid, you come over here and roast some fish, too. You need to have dinner, sweetheart, okay? Oh, and you just caught a gigantic bass. You guys have been just killing it today. I'm so proud of you. Let's see. Astrid, you got 3 in fishing and 3 in handiness, so they got the whole fence requirement down. Their kids are going to be safe when it comes to animal attacks. And that's awesome. Caleb's got 4 in fishing, so you guys are doing great. I'm so proud of you two. All right, let's wait till your food is done and then we'll have a conversation. Because I absolutely hate how long it takes them to do anything, especially when they cook, because they just get distracted. Holy crap, do they get distracted. That fish looks good. Okay, talk to your boo, girl. What do you want to talk about? Talk about the best bait. Let's talk about the things you guys know, okay? Cheer each other up, because honestly, both of you are super uncomfortable, and you're going to have to try for a baby. If you're wondering, I have the sound turned down just because, can't boast about your family, but you know what? You could probably talk about your family back home, Caleb. Let me tell you a little bit about these two. Caleb over here. Oh, look at him. He looks so sad. I know you're uncomfortable, babies. That's why you're talking to your boo, okay? That's what it's for. Caleb has a little sister that he left behind on Earth, and he was very close to. Caleb's family is actually quite interesting. His father was a C-list celebrity. He was the Maori bulldozer in New Zealand. That's how Caleb got his nickname Dozer, Little Dozer. So family is hugely important to him. He had a little sister, and her nickname was Smee, because she loved Peter Pan. Oh, poor Caleb. Astrid, on the other hand, she's a big loner. Her history, her mother was actually a schizophrenic. Her mother tried to drown her when she was like 4. And she's been in and out of foster homes all her young life until she ran away. And so she doesn't care about family as much. And, but she adds a quirkiness that's good for Caleb's life. You guys need to cheer each other up because Caleb's so sad, sweetie. You need to make him smile. Let's try for a baby. Let's just jump to the chase. Let's just get it on. That'll make him happy, right? Hey, baby, I know it's rough. I know you miss your family. I know you miss your mom and dad. But I can give you a family, Come on. Come here. I'll make you feel better. He's like, really? Nice. And we get to watch. Let's see, does this thing shake? Because I know the Rock Ted does. No, this one just gets some lovely hearts. Let's just fast forward through this because it's lifetime romantic bull. I don't want to see this. Ugh. Oh my gosh, steam and everything. Jeez. Okay, Caleb, do you feel a little better? How's your social now? Oh, good. Your social's just fine. Alright, so what do you need to do before you go to bed? I could make you stay up a little later. I mean, we've only been here for about 12 hours. Should we should we probably harvest our stuff? Astrid, how about you go harvest? He seems not into anything. So why don't you go harvest everything? Because you need the food. Oh, sweetie, I don't know what to do to make you uncomfortable. Is there anything you can upgrade? Would that make you feel better? Can you upgrade the sink? Nope. Can't do anything. So why don't you just clean up? And we can't take a pregnancy test, so we have no idea. So just clean that up. What can we put anything in our box? Why don't we put our seeds in there? Can they go in there? No? Okay. Can our medicine go in there? Okay, no? Really? Our notebooks can't go in there either? Jeez, what point is this box? We got some fruit in there, but jeez. Alright, what about you, Astrid? No, you can't put anything in there either. Alright, Caleb, can we sell anything for you? Because this stuff will just go bad if we don't take care of it. We're gonna sell you. Because you fetch a pretty penny. Sell you. You're only $4 tuna. You're 7. Sell both of these perches. Okay, what about you, sweetheart? What do we got? Okay, let's sell that bass. That is gonna fetch us a nice price. That's poor, so we might just end up using that for bait or fertilizer. Might just eat that tuna. This is great. Let's sell you. Let's get you out of here. Because you want to keep some things in there. You know? Alright, let's do what we gotta do. You clean up. You harvest. Oh, Caleb, you're gonna have to fix that. I know. I'm so sorry, boo. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was gonna do that. I apologize. Take a quick break. Go into household. Inventory. Sell the planters. Both of them. Sell. So we're doing good. We haven't lost too much of our funds of 3,000. Okay, how you doing, Astrid? You want to try for baby one more time? How about you just sit down and wait for Caleb? Is there anything else you could be doing? Nothing else needs to be cleaned. Everything else is good. So why don't you just take a seat? Just sit so Caleb can finish and then you two can boohoo again. I know, sweetheart. Just take it easy. Just relax. When Caleb's done, the two of you can woohoo. One more time. One more time you can try for baby. Oh, well done, Caleb. That deserves a reward. Let's go try for baby again. With your girl. Go do that. Just do this one more time. Go do your thing. This time he's like, come on, baby. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's embarrassed. What happened? Oh my gosh, the woohoo didn't go so well. How embarrassing. Caleb! I would have never thought it of you. Ever. Well. Oh gosh, her reaction doesn't seem very good. Did she just get a sick look? Oh. That is embarrassing. So, why don't we just go sleep this one off? Yeesh. That was bad. Maybe it's just because she's tired. Don't take offense, Caleb. She's just sleepy. Okay, you guys go do your biz. Alright. Isn't this pretty? I love that. I like how pretty things look and time passes. Oh, it's so lovely. Okay, sweetie, I get it. You gotta pee. You know where to go. And you need to wash up and... What the heck? Why are things gross? Where's the bad environment? Oh, from here. Caleb, you fixed it and you didn't even bother to take care of that? Alright, you go to the bathroom and let's see what we have in your inventory. We have some herbs that should go in here. We'll put most of them in. We'll just keep a couple for bait. I think fish like herbs, right? Okay, you smell, sweetheart. Okay, how about we clean this up, throw it away, and then you can wash your hands several times, and then brush your teeth, and you'll feel much more human, and then you can have breakfast from your MRE rations. How about that? Hi, Caleb. How are you feeling? Let's take a quick look at you. Ooh, you're definitely much better than Moon. You're just as dirty, though. So you need to go to the bathroom, and you also need to wash up. And you'll be up to upgrade. That's great. Except you don't want to right now. Ew, you want to woohoo in that bush, Caleb? You're disgusting. I mean, that is nasty. So nasty. You're just gonna sit there? Astrid, sit down. Get out of the way. Your husband's gonna want to come to the cooler and you're blocking it. Thank you. What am I gonna have you do? Because we're gonna be leaving you in like an hour. So what to do? What to do, sweetheart? Shall we fish with bait? Because you can always use more fish. Let's use one of the fish because we don't want it to go bad. The other stuff won't go bad. And Caleb, I think I'll let you upgrade the sink, and then you can go back to working on handiness. And you can wash your hands a few times, and you can fish with your wife. Spend some time together, you know? I know that sink would be sort of unrealistic, but I don't know, it looks like, I mean, these are modern humans. They would figure it out, how to utilize the water, you know? Okay, go there and fish with your wife. You know what I noticed? You can't make them talk to each other when they're fishing, which is so weird. I came straight from Sims 2, and that was a huge component of, like, hanging out with someone. Like, look at this, they can't talk about anything, you know? Nothing friendly or funny. They'd have to stop doing what they're doing. It's very weird. But I guess this helps their relationship? Oh, there's a ferry boat in the background. We couldn't avoid it. See it? Yeah. Just pretend it doesn't exist. It's not here. Not in this world. What are you talking about? There's no ferry boat here. We're the only humans that exist here. Catching fish. Okay, I think it's time to leave you two. Ah, nice. Nice shot to leave you in. So we're going to say goodbye. Say goodbye, guys. If you enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up, like button to encourage me. Let me know that you liked it. And if you want to see what's going to happen next, hit subscribe.